Welcome everybody to my channel. I'm Nairi and this is very nearly finished. So I've got some extra tags to put in and I've got a couple of pages near the back which needs to be done, and so that's what we're going to work on today to try and get it in the right position. So I'm going to go right back here, just see where we're at. Okay. So I feel like actually I've added a few things in here, so let's see where these extra tags can go. Hope you guys are doing well. This has been a long time in the making. That's too big, isn't it? So I'm really excited now to be at the stage of kind of adding the last little bits in. That one's got a flower on it. I think that looks better as a pocket, honestly. Let me see. Could have that pocket there, or we can actually get rid of this bit here. I think we will. I'm going to make that into a pocket because I like that. Pop that on. Yes, I hope you guys are doing well. Apologies if I've not been on for a little hot minute. I think it's about a week since I've made a video, but I've been busy sort of making tags, and you know, sometimes that's interesting, but I think too many videos making tags probably isn't. So I've been doing some lives on TikTok for that, but I knew that if I was near the end of the journal, you guys would like to perhaps see me put some extra tags in, and then hopefully the next video would be a flip through, which I know will be fun. Right, so that would then end up going in there probably, but let me let that dry and pop that one back in my tag selection. So I won't do a kind of flip through now, so that I can look forward to doing that with you another time. I think that one looks quite nice in there like that, doesn't it? I feel like that needs to be maybe stuck down a little bit, unless I do them from the side. Perhaps that could work. I feel like I need a flatter one than that. How about that one? That's really pretty, isn't it? That looks nice, doesn't it? I think nice contrast. And then I can put something on here. So perhaps that one could go there. I'm really happy with this journal. A little nervous about taking photographs of it because it's quite big. So it's kind of getting, are they decorated? That one is. That one looks like it needs a decorate. So just take that out. This one's cute. Pop this one in. See that there? Hopefully you can. Pop that in behind. So we've got a few. This is just a paper one, so I might take that out at some point, but quite like it when there's 3 tags in. Is this decorated? Nope. So we could have that one in. Maybe a smaller one. It's really pretty, isn't it? Put that one in. This is where, like, sometimes you pop things in a journal to remind yourself of where you need something, and sometimes you swap things around, I think. That's a bit resistant going in there. But then this will be, because it has a flower on it. Hang on, let's see if we can get that one in. That's quite cute with the flower sticking out, actually. Don't know if you can see the flower on there, the resin flower on there. So that can just stick out the top a little bit, like that. This is a pocket, I think. There's something in there. See if we can get that in. Yes, that looks good. I like that. I'm just working my way backwards because I know at the front of the journal I've probably packed it a little bit more. So I'm kind of just going through now to see where the gaps are really. I think I just shoved any old thing in behind here, look, just to remind myself. So that can have something different. What can that have? Maybe that one, or is that a bit big? A bit big. Maybe this one. Yeah, that's pretty. Don't think there's anything inside of this envelope, so let me put something in there. I'll grab some Frenchy sort of ephemera to go in there. This is genuine stuff going in now, so every now and again I'll pop in the real thing. So these are French offcuts of letters, so that's real, if you know what I mean. Oh, it's a receipt, so I can put a couple of those in. Put those in there, make it a little bit special, and clip it back on. I can see that I've got some lace winging around here, so that must mean that I intended some lace to go on the edge of the journal there. So I'm probably not that page because it's quite close to that one. Maybe that one, but more than likely it was this one. So let me just take that off again, pop that on. We've got a nice butterfly there, so I'll do it on the back of here now. Do it quite close to the edge, so you can see how the lace packed together looks really, really nice. This one juts out a little bit, but it is a genuine vintage lace, so I'm kind of gonna not worry too much about that. Let's pop that on there. Got my fabric tag. So I hope you guys are doing okay. I've been really enjoying doing this journal, but I will be glad to list it soon, so it's almost ready now for being listed. And I'm going to make sure I do plenty of photographs, because Etsy only allowed 10, but and Ko-fi only allowed 10, but then TikTok, for example, will allow a lot more, so I can take different angles of it. And I think when people are spending a lot of money, they want to see what it is they're actually buying, don't they? So that will need to just stick a little bit. Let me just pull that down, let it overlap a bit. There we go. So yeah, I've been using the TikTok lives to get things done, so having people with me chatting away, and if I'm a bit stuck on a piece of ephemera and I don't think it looks right, then people will add comments. So if you like lives and you think, I think that was on the other side, to put in there, well, that was there. Yeah, if you like lives and you like joining in and commenting, then you'll enjoy it. Same name, and then on the other side we can have that one on there, or whichever way around we want it. It's pretty either way. So that's that. So what we've got here, okay, that one's okay. It's a little dull, but it's okay. And we can have another tag in there. Or even, I think this only is a side opening pocket, so pop that in and then have another one as well. I think I've got plenty of tags now to include, whereas before I was a bit short of the smaller tags. So I'm just going to leave that blank, I think. I mean, I can put stickers on there at a later stage, but quite like the blank. And I've got that, that's a tuck spot, I think. No, it's not, just stuck down. Okay. Again, I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, that's alright. That's an index card. Okay, we've only got one tag in there, so we can have a little. Oh, that was the paper clip, wasn't it? It's a hidden one. Okay. That's why I couldn't see it. I think I'll just put some plain ones in here. Some bought ones. That's a bit bright though, isn't it? Not that one. There. That was meant to be blank, but there's no reason why we couldn't have something there like that. or we could have a top pocket. Yeah. Actually, it'll have to come down so that we can put a tag in it, won't it? So have that there. What have I got to tell you guys? Still homeschooling one of the boys. It's gradually improving as we're finding different places and outlets for him to go, because the main thing he needs now before he goes to college in September is confidence building. So we're not so much looking to educate him per se, but to get him out in society and get him used to sort of talking to people and doing things like that. So we're gradually finding ways of doing that. It's been a while, but that would be good. But what? Got this cute little coin pocket here, and I haven't got anywhere for it to go. So if you guys, what have you guys been up to? Elizabeth, I know you've been up to making an altered book journal, I think it is, that you're making, and it's looking amazing. Keep going. Right, that's going to take a bit of sticking down, but it will do. And then I can put a tiny tag in there and a slightly bigger one in there, but I'm not going to do that just yet because it won't be dry. So let's put that in there. There we go. I think that's livened up that a little bit, because we've got a blank page here and we've got a blank page here. So this one could have something on it. Let's have a look. That's cute, isn't it? Very cute. I'm going to stick that in as a pocket. And then I am going to have a drink of coffee. What else is happening? I'm about 3 sessions into some counselling, which is not easy, but perhaps needed. So that's that. I'm on some new medication for restless legs, which means I'm actually sleeping. Enjoying having 7-month-old, have I done that right? Yeah, 7-month-old grandson. A little bit more because my daughter's thinking of going back to work soon, so we're building that up, so that's fun, because he is a really mellow, cute baby. Right, so that could be like that, if I can fit that in. Sometimes with the little embellishments on it's harder, but once that's stuck I'll be able to see if it's all right or not. There's a flatter one there anyway. Right, see that like that. I think perhaps the tree could have something. What's going on here? Oh, I see what I've done. I've clipped 2 together. Oh yes, okay. Oh, this could definitely have something on it. Right. I'm going to say that looks nice. Let me see what else I've got. That's more of a tag size really, isn't it? Yeah, let's pop that one in. Such a nice feeling when you get toward the end of a journal, but also it's a little bit sad, isn't it? Because you've been working on it, and I don't know about anybody else, but starting a new one, as fun as it is, obviously that's the signatures and all that type of stuff to get ready, and I like to sew mine in, so that's always the challenging bit, but I have lots of ideas for my next one, so it's almost like I don't know yet. Okay, that's very pretty, I like that. I feel like that stays blank. That's too sweet to do anything with, I think. I could have something in the corner there. Almost like a little tack spot like that. That's cute. It's also cute as a tag, so I'm not sure. No, it could be really cute as a tag. Look at that. Oh no, I like it like that. Okay. I think I might swap one of these out. I like this one a lot, so I'm going to put this one here. It hasn't got a pocket though. It could be handy to have a little pocket, couldn't it? That could work. Let's do that. I can always print out more. Like, this is my my own kit, so I can print out more if I think I don't have enough pockets or I don't have enough tags. But the thing is, the journal is really full, so I don't think I'm going to be able to add a massive amount more anyway, because it's just going to make it too difficult to be closed. And I bought a really nice leaf hook closure, so I've tied it with some fabric in a minute. But I thought to make sure that it really does close safely, I'm gonna put two leaf hook and eye things on it. That might need some Fabri-Tac there because of that lace. Let's come over a little bit more. Just gonna put some Fabri-Tac on actually, because the lace might mean it doesn't stick very well on that side. There we go. There we go. It will soon be the Easter holidays for the boys, so definitely less freedom then for me. That will go down further once that's dried, so I might even put a little bow in there. Just put that in there. Maybe something here. Maybe a little tuck spot. Let me see what I've got. I think that could be like that, and then if I'm careful with this and I don't stick them too heavily down, I'll be able to get that in behind or something like that, perhaps. So I'm just going to semi-stick it. Like that, there and there. So one of my sons is off poorly today. Yesterday we did think he was playing silly billies a little bit because he kept popping out of bed. I could tell he wasn't very well, but I also thought, how unwell actually if you can keep running out of bed all the time. But today he's a bit worse, so he's a bit more relaxed, which, you know, when they're poorly you want them just to relax in bed, don't you? So I called the dog up to sit up with him, which is like a little treat. The dog is taking up 3/4 of the bed. And my son said that he actually fell out of bed a minute ago because the dog was taking up so much room. Put that there. That could have actually been stuck down with that one there, but we'll just leave it like that for a minute, because then it doesn't force it through the pocket, I think. But I might have to, you know, do something with that at some point. Got lots of tags in here. That isn't, ooh, I don't think that's a pocket. I think I've done that for effect, to be honest. It's a little confusing, I guess, for someone, but there we go. Okay, let's get toward the back again, because that's where the majority of the gaps probably were. Side. I feel like this is just taking over a bit, so let me just cut a little bit of that off. You can use that for something as well. I feel like this could have something. I still have that one. Let me clip that one then, because it's pretty and it's big, so it's going to be hard to go on a tag. So let me clip that one. Right, I mean that's a little bit kind of curly, but it's nice. It will go flat, I guess. Right, so what we've got left, we've got these little ones now, okay? Little tags. The paper clip. We've got this one that's backed but not decorated. This one's that's not backed. So let me think about what I could do with these. What's in there? So let's decorate this one now for this page, and then the other little tags I can do another time. I've got all sorts of things we can do. We can just do a little bit of book page, which always looks quite cute, I think. Let's do that anyway. Just make a little cluster on the bottom just to make it livened up. Got some lace. And I do actually have a cluster pre-made there. Just put a little bit of interest on it, and then I'll punch a hole in it, put some sari silk or, you know, some vintage lace or something for the tie. And then we've got another lovely tag to go in. I don't really want to waste this one. And then I think I'm going to just ink up this just very gently. So if you've not found me before, then please subscribe and, you know, share it with your friends if you like this sort of thing. So if you're into junk journaling, obviously you're in the right place. If you're wanting to learn, if you're just crafty anyway and you like watching you know, something come together, then it's equally as fun. Because I don't always explain what I'm doing, sometimes I just enjoy making it. So that looks nice, doesn't it? I think it does. So I'm going to use Fabri-Tac to go on that lace because it probably won't stick well otherwise. Pop that on there like that. Let's punch a hole. Let's go for that. I think I'll do a bow with this one, so just go a little bit more than I normally would. There we go, nice and easy to punch a hole in there, and this should be nice and easy to go through as well. Where are you? A nice bow. That's good. We can decorate the other one I've got and I can back it later. Let's go for something dark like that. Yeah, I haven't used much of this yet. There we go. And something to stand out on there. Some vellum. Sometimes the vellum gets a little bit lost, especially on a heavy print like this. Unless we layer it up a little bit, come up a little bit further, like that. Maybe. Some music paper. Okay, so let's get some music paper first. Just tear it up. Let's have a little bit of vellum. And let's have a little bit of this, and let's just experiment with it, and then maybe put a bit of bling on this one. I've got some really lovely shiny bits and pieces that I've got recently, and it's not, you know, aesthetically what you necessarily think of with junk journaling, but sometimes I think a little bit of colour and a little bit of bling here and there in the journal goes a long way. So that's that fabric there. Then we're going to ink this, ink it up. So let me know what your favourite kind of themes are for journals. When you see other people make them, what's your favourite kind of thing to watch and look at? What sort of subject or theme, if you know what I mean? So a theme might be Alice in Wonderland, say, it might be sea, it might be, you know, nature. What's your favourite thing to see? Because if you've got a favourite thing to see and I can match it with one of my kits, then you're going to watch it, aren't you? And it probably means that somebody, not you guys, but somebody will like that theme to buy the journal as well. And let me just see if this vellum works. No, it doesn't. Okay, we'll put something else in there. Let's see what we've got. Because these beads are matching this fabric a little bit. So they are rolling around, yeah. Get a few of those on around that music paper. Go. Just subtle but nice. And I've got all these in here. The butterflies I've got are really bright at the moment, so we could have that one. But I'm thinking of a charm really, if I can find sort of one that I like. Maybe a leaf. Ooh. A leafy charm on there. Maybe a heart, maybe both, maybe all of it. Why not? Why not? So yeah, check out my playlist for this junk journal. The next video I do will be a complete flip through, putting all the tags out. I know you've seen quite a lot today, to be honest, but you know, it will be a full flip through. And then a link to its listing as well next time I do it. So I have a butterfly up here. I feel like there's a little something there. I wonder whether I can back it with something completely different this time. I'm hoping that that's dry enough for me to get away with trying to back this now with you guys here, but it might not be, if I'm honest with you, but we'll give it a go. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do that. And that should just about give it enough strength as a card. Let's pop this one on first. Yep, so let me know in the comments what types of journals you like seeing best. My journals are sewn in signatures normally about 3 sewn in signatures. This one's a whopper, but I don't intend to do them this big really. I mean, I might do one every now and again, but it was an experiment with beaded outside beading. I wanted to try outside beading and I wanted a really wide spine to kind of have a go at that, so that's why I went for that is why I went for 5 signatures this time, but normally 3 signatures. Sometimes I can do an altered book, sometimes I can sew in the signatures, but normally sewn signatures I'd say is my thing. So you can let me know what themes you like. Right, what did I say? Music paper. coming together now. I'm worried that things are going to drop off, but I think things are stuck good enough now. Let's do it this way and I can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to punch a hole. Punch a hole, find something nice to put through the top. I think I have lots of options, so just about get that on where it needs to go. Slightly out, but never mind. Only because it's a little bit different and it brings a different colour to the journal, because there's so much blue in it obviously, that sometimes I just want to have something a little different. Sari silk always looks lovely. This is very wet at the moment, so I'm trying not to break it. Obviously normally I would just let it dry. So I think I'm not going to tie that in a bow, just going to have it nice and long, tie it in a knot. There we go. That's another lovely tag that can go in that journal. So I'm not going to put that in now, but once it's dry it can go in. Okay, so we've done pretty good today. So I've got these things to go into the journal. Possibly some French papers as well. Just a few things to go in. And then I will be doing some photographs and some flip through. So thanks for watching everybody, and I will see you on my channel.